Hey guys, what's up? It's King Empire. We'll be another Road Top 100 Ubers, episode 3. Today we'll be using Tank Weezing team. As you can see, we are now 17 and 3 with an ELO of 1376. So we're gonna hop right into the game here, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully we can get to around 1450. Right now the whatever. Okay, so there's a Ninjask. Because of that, I can either lead off with Mega Kangaskhan or I can lead off my Tank Weezing. I'll lead off with Mega Kangaskhan, that way he can't get a sub up. He actually ends up leading with this, so I'm just gonna fake out before switching. As right now, I can switch out in my Tank Weezing. The biggest threat to my team is probably the Ho-Oh. I'm gonna go right for a pair of Toxic Spikes as he switches out into his Ho-Oh. I can't really do anything to this. I'm gonna switch out into my Tank Weezing. Hopefully he does not burn me, which he does, so that is unfortunate. My goal is just get my rocks up, as he probably won't want to stay in. As he switches out in his Venusaur, which is fine. Although it does keep my Xerneas from coming in, it's not too bad. I do have Tank Weezing. I free a Will-O-Wisp, although, nah, Ho-Oh won't want to come in. His Will-O-Wisp on anything is really nice. He switches out into Skarmory, which is fine. He's probably planning on defogging. I'm gonna switch on my Xerneas. That way I can Aromatherapy and get the burn off my Tyranitar. As he does just defog. And I'm free to Aromatherapy. He can probably switch out into his Ho-Oh here. He actually stays in to go for the Toxic. That's fine by me, as I'm honestly gonna switch out into my T-Tar just to get the sand up and wear him down more, as he actually switches out into his Ho-Oh. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. I should be able to take one EQ, as I do, and I knock him out with the Stone Edge, so that's good. This is a huge threat. It was a huge threat to my team, as right now he's nothing that I'm really afraid of. For now, I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rocks as he goes for his substitute. I'm allowing him to pretty much give speed to something, but that's alright, as my team is pretty slow already, as he actually knocks me out. Since he is a physical attack, I feel like Mega Kangaskhan can handle this. As return can actually just, the first one will break the sub, I can get some free damage off. It sucks a bit that I lost my T-Tar, but it's fine, as it gives Skarmory a reason to come in, which is good for me. Because I can get even more. I just need to kill that Skarmory and the game's pretty much over. So he switches out into this Mewtwo. And I get good damage off. At this point I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. This is a threat, as I don't know what kind it is. As he turns out to be a Mega, and he'll probably just knock me out there with a Drain Punch. It forces me out into my Xerneas, and we are in a bad spot here. Everything on his team is pretty annoying, as he just ends up sacking his Mega Mewtwo for damage. And that's fine, as I can honestly rest on the Skarmory. I definitely want to keep Xerneas slow. He goes out into a Skarmory. I'm free to Aromatherapy. So he goes for a Roost, which is fine. It is completely fine. And I can go for my Moonblast. He resists it, but get more wear and tear damage off. So now it does come down to a roll. He could potentially just Roosting is just wearing down PP and giving me leftovers. There's no point in that. Cause he's actually just gonna sack it to get his rocks up, which is fine. I'm not nearly. I mean, they put some pressure on me, but it's fine. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast, as he actually just switches out into his Venusaur, which is fine. I'm gonna go out of my Tank Weezing because I want to burn on this. As he actually puts me to sleep, that's annoying. But I don't think he can really do too much to me. That's bad. I gotta go out of my Arceus Grass here. This thing could actually beat me. I might lose to this Growth Venusaur. Uh-oh, this thing's Chlorophyll. I can already tell this is Chlorophyll. As he just knocks out the Sludge Bomb. I lost. So that sucks. That's not really how I wanted this to play out. All I can really do is go for the Shadow Ball. It actually does a good amount. I get the special defense drop. It actually puts him in range. I really shouldn't have sacked my Arceus Grass here. Because now I'm sort of weak to the Groudon. So I'm pretty much forced out of my Tank Weezing here. Am I? That's good, as I do that, and he wastes his Sun. As he has fire, he carries the Fire Punch. So I'm fine, in all honesty. I can just switch out of my Xerneas. As I resist the Bug Attack. And I do break the substitute. He does get off his Swords Dance, but I'll still be able to take a hit from the Groudon. Especially since I'll be at full health due to all the recovery I've been getting from my leftovers. So I'm okay with the position I'm in right now. He goes out into his Venusaur, which is fine. I shouldn't be able to beat him anyways. I have a free switch into my Aegislash. Thankfully, Aegislash does have a very nice matchup against this thing. And I am fine with him going out into the Groudon. Or even Ninjask. As Ninjask, I think, dies to a Shadow Ball. And another 30% Groudon would be amazing. And he is forced to just stay in. He can get more damage off here, but I'm fine with just going for another Shadow Ball. As he does just sack the Venusaur, which is good for me, as it's the only thing stopping my Xerneas from sweeping. I've no point in not going for Shadow Ball, because I can't let this thing keep getting subs up. He'll be able to go for one more substitute, but he's probably carrying Protect anyways. No, he's not, because he's carrying X-Scissors. He just Baton Passes. That's fine by me, in all honesty. I'm just gonna Toxic and let him knock me out with the Earthquake, because he Fire Punches. I probably could have King's Shield, but at this point Xerneas wins. I don't even think a crit knocks me out. I'm pretty bulky. This was a long game. But we did pull through. Yeah, I resist his only attack. Yeah, it barely even breaks my leftovers. So we pulled through. Xerneas in the Aegislash didn't work. Tank Weezing was just like sleeping on the job. But we did win. And for now I'm gonna pause because I have to leave. But I will be continuing this recording. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Thinking back, I played horribly. I could have saved my Arceus Grass. I really could have. Though it still outsped the Groudon. It outsped Groudon. So I mean, it's not like I couldn't switch it in on a Fire Punch, but I could have revenge killed it. I don't know. It could have been I had a free pivot switch. I don't know why I didn't do that. See, I love when my like solely Xern checks put in work. Aegislash put in a lot of work. And like it was at a good amount of health before it got Fire Punch. It was at 83%. That's a lot of health. Like Xerneas was like 63, but like leftovers brought it back with rocks though. His team was annoying for me to deal with, just with like Growth Mega Venusaur and stuff. It was just annoying. I'm sort of weak to poison types, as I don't really have anything to hit them with. Yeah, I feel like Tank Weezing was the right thing to sack to sleep. I mean, like Arceus Grass was the best, but Aegislash and Xerneas are putting in all the work anyways. Tank Weezing is I'm glad he put Tank Weezing to sleep. He may have choked by putting Tank Weezing to sleep. Okay, so I'll be back with the next battle. Okay guys, we're back, and as you can see, bottom ladder is 1446. We are approaching it. It is, we're 18-3 with, right on the 1400. The very top of ladder is 1771. I don't think I'll be able to reach that. top 100, looking at mid 1500, I really feel like we can get there, especially since Legacy seriously, I'm better than he is by 1,000 times over, so we should be able to get there pretty easily. Okay. Go. Yeah, go. Take leading, damage, doll, I could have to wear out the aromatherapy. If I have to do that, I'll be kind of mad. I need to meditate this kind of wise. Yeah, keep meditating this kind of wise is my win condition.
お待ちしておりました、白江様。実は秋葉の町を離れることにしまして。おお、ご一緒してもよろしいですか？テ
レビの前の冒険者諸君、大大ニュースだ。
My doctor said I need surgery. I read you the best. I want you to do it.
I take it the word no is not in your vocabulary.
The service here is terrible, and I'm starving.
She needs to be wearing a heart monitor.
Assuming she has one.
I can hear you.
I know, babe.
I admire your courage.
You can't run away from your life. It's yours, and it's precious. You just have to claim it.
Red Band Society premieres this Wednesday at 9/8 Central on Fox.
I'm actually very happy he's a scissor. He crits, which is unfortunate. But I can just go for a pain split as the Ho-Oh comes in. Ho-Oh is so annoying to deal with. I don't want to switch out in my T-Tar. I want to conserve it more. My goal is to just wear. I wouldn't want to wear down the Giratina. I think I am forced out in my Tyranitar. As long as I get him die, I'm in pretty good shape. He goes Sacred Fire, which is good. He does not get the burn. That is great for us. There's no reason for him to stay in. I'm gonna go for my rocks. He pulls switch in this Kyogre. I could care less as I have Arceus Grass. He Thunder Waves, which is fine. I don't have Stone Edge on this. I am fine with the Grass Knot. As I can just do this again. I'm not gonna go for my rocks, I'm just gonna go straight for Stone Edge this time. And he made a wrong play. I just knocked him out for Stone Edge, which is great. And I don't have to use this for getting rocks up. I have Tank Weezing can come in. I think this is Band-Aid, but I don't take that much. I eat up that U-turn, as I am Tank Weezing. Good switch in. Probably my most useless Pokemon at this point. I really want to save everyone now. I can switch out my Arceus Grass. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp just so I force out the Chansey, that way I can get out from the aromatherapy. Get rid of this Para and the burn. So he ends up going for the Ice Beam. That's unfortunate. Okay guys, I didn't realize it hit 10 minutes. Guys stop and start right away or something. I want to see where.
I do break the substitute. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna lowest just so I force out the Chansey, that way I can get out from the roll.
Okay, this is only like 5 turns to go. Someone can go back. Looks like we stopped turn 17. There's the log in the deposit. And here's the rest of it. There you go. I'm free to just go out of my HSlash again. Kind of was hoping to go for Ice Beam, honestly. That put me in a really good position, but he is not, so I can't really do anything about that. And at this point, sacking my Arceus Grass is my best play. He is in Sucker Punch range. I'm healthy enough where I don't really. He does just switch out into the Giratina, which is fine. So I guess switching to my Xerneas. You get free lefties plus an Aromatherapy off. And I'm in a very good position here. As Kyogre's on the last limbs of his life, it has 5 turns if it doesn't get hit by damage. Just getting the burn off Kangaskhan is really nice. As soon as this Giratina O dies, I can just tear him apart with that. He loses as soon as Giratina O dies. And if that Chansey doesn't have Wish, the game's over. He goes for Shadow Ball. Moonblast. He switches out into this Chansey. I'm fine getting a rest off. He T-Waves. Unfortunately, it does not work for him. And I have Roar, not Sleep Talk, which is a shame. He Heal Balls, getting the burn off this Kyogre, which is again fine. Here I'm going to switch out into my Aegislash. We'll go ahead and tank Weezing. I think he's banded and he hopefully doesn't have Roost. I'm really hoping he doesn't have Roost. The game is not over. Especially since he got the Heal Bell off. Well, since he's running T-Wave, he's not Wish, which is huge. That's an interesting play. Considering how much trouble he would have been in if I... Whatever. I wake up this turn, so he should be forced out. Yeah, the game is pretty much over. He gets torn above a Mega Kangaskhan. As long as Tank Weezing is around, Scissor isn't doing anything. I'm gonna Moonblast, because I just knock him out. The crit probably mattered if he was running Bulk. I should be able to live a Surf, and actually I'll speed him and just knock him out. Yeah, at this point, I feel like I can just go ahead and T-Tar. Game's over. You can parry me if you want. Chance, I can literally just PP stall him to death, so I'm just gonna pause. Okay, so this happened quicker than I thought it would. I got the defense drop on the first crunch, and yeah, so the game will be over. I just gotta wait this out, and I guess I have to pause again. Okay guys, we're back. Time was too much more out, so we're gonna start a search for a new battle while this is finishing, and it looks like it just did. Our rating is now at 1414. Not bad, not bad. So, the biggest threat has to be Mega Gengar. Assuming that's Mega Gengar. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mega Gengar's still legal. I'm not even sure if it's banned or not. So, that's really annoying. I'm only out for Mega Kangaskhan. I'm free to fake out. No point in Mega Evolving as he has 2 Ghost types. He just switches out into the Aegislash. This is what I get for not using like a, you know, a good type. He King's Shield, that's fine. I'm gonna go for my rocks. He actually goes for an Iron Head. And since I'm out of shadows, now I just hit him with the EQ, so he's sort of weak to Xerneas. He still has Aegislash, but its switch-ins are pretty limited. And I think Arceus Grass handles this guy pretty well. And the special defense drop is really bad. But if he's choice, he's lefties. He just knocks him out with an Air Slash. That's cool. I do have Mega Kangaskhan, although he's just normal Kangaskhan for now. And here I'm pretty much just forced to Sucker Punch. I did not knock him out. He gets a crit, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Sucker Punch. I'm gonna switch out in my Xerneas here. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. He misses the Seed Flare, which is unfortunate, but it's very good for us. I have no reason to stay in here. I'm actually afraid of this thing so much, but I need this for the Zekrom. I feel like Tank Weezing maybe the Zek I need to put in here. I don't think I can live a Shadow thing. Yeah. I can Shadow Ball him back. And I knock him out, so that is good. I'm actually very happy in the position we're in. I'm sort of afraid of this Arceus. I'm taunted, that's bad, but I do have Xerneas, I guess. So I'm not too afraid, especially since he hasn't gotten up too many Swords Dances. He recovers. I'm on Toxic. In case he decides to go for the Shadow move, I do like a Kangaroo can come in. He ends up Swords Dancing, which is fine. I can go for a Fake Out. Get off very nice damage. and I can just I'll switch back my Aegis last year, and yeah, I think we're playing on this RC is pretty good. I can just King's Shield as he goes down. As he quits, he deserves to be mad. I played him pretty good. I played him hard. He must. I would have been so mad, but he got predicted on everything way too well. That went down pretty perfectly. Especially since I made a few misplays at the beginning, but we pulled through. We won. Like, I was playing dumb at the beginning, but in the end, better player won. Like, I completely outplayed him. As soon as he tried to set up with the RC. So I'm like, Tank Weezing's gone, sort of weak to E-Killer, ring of the E-Killer, and I just baller into victory. That's what you get for not having EQ when your RC is. Get outplayed by Ghost normal combination. Can't predict for shit. I'm still at 14-29. 20-3. Not even bad. So we're 3-0 this episode. I'm fine with just hopping into one more battle. Last one. We're playing Stall, so 4 games is good. We only even had 3 the last episode, and that was a pretty balanced team, I think. I doubt you consider that team hyper offense, just because of I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I have on that team. I don't even remember my team. Yeah, we had a balanced team. I don't think the other one you consider offense. We only played through with that. That Giratina gonna be so annoying. But Mega Kangaskhan is the best lead. As he leads with Deoxys, I can potentially just break the Sash. If not, then whatever. He's free to switch out. I'm probably gonna change his team up. I'll switch Power Up Punch with Crunch. And, yeah. I don't want anything to get Will-O-Wisp. Nothing should get Will-O-Wisp. Whatever. Aromatherapy just to see if he wants to switch into his he just roars. That's cool. I'm gonna go for Crunch. No, I'm gonna switch out my Xerneas. I'm actually kind of worried. Giratina messes with me way too much. And like, I have so many ways to beat it too. He switches out into this. I think I can take a water spell, but I don't want to risk it. Especially since I have Arceus Grass set, can switch into this pretty easily. And want to recover. So he just goes in Giratina. And I can switch out my Xerneas here. I'm just going to Moonblast. This Giratina is way too annoying. I want to kill this thing. He can just go in the Ho-Oh. Whether I stay in or I don't, he's in a pretty good matchup. I'm just physically offensive. I won't enjoy this. Yeah, I think I'm forced to on an Aegis Slash. You see Geomancies, that's huge. I can just kill this thing. Ooh, hidden power fire. Who the fuck cares? You're dead. He gets the free switch in a Ho-Oh. And he doesn't take it. I'm gonna go out in my Meg Kangaskhan here. It's not really doing much. He taunts me. That's fine, as I'm gonna go for a return. He stays in, allowing me to just get another sash. And I'm gonna go for another return here as Giratina O comes in. You can expect that. It's a fair play. I'm gonna switch in my Arceus Grass. He switches out in his Ho-Oh. And for that, I have absolutely nothing. Should at least give it a roar. What the fuck did I roll for? I feel like Rock Slide there. Do I have to sack? I have to sack something. I have to decide what's gonna be doing to this. God damn it! I can't use Tank Weezing. Go for EQ. You went for EQ. Yes, yes, this man went for the EQ. He's banded. He's forced to switch. I get a Will-O-Wisp off on something. That's nice. And I can switch out into I don't want to get super powered. He goes for knockoff. That's a good play. He gets to switch out in his Ho-Oh. And the 50-50 returns. Is Aegis Slash Deathfather? I need to keep this thing healthy. Yeah. I'm gonna sack my Aegis Slash, whatever he wants to go for. He goes for Sacred Fire. Which means, T-Tar comes in. And, I'm gonna Stone Edge. Giratina comes in. That was pretty predictable. Burn doesn't do too much. I need to go to my Xerneas and Defog. I need to just find a way to get momentum. He just switches this right back in. My best play is Roma Therapying, so I'm actually faster. As he Sacred Fires. The burn is really unfortunate. But I think no, I need to keep this alive though. when my recording stopped. But yeah, I lost. I can't beat Giratina, and I just wasn't real enough to make the plays. Yeah, I think I just stopped and started a recording. That sucks. What's going on here? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I suppose I'm not sure for 20 or 30 minutes in. And now Showdown is all glitchy for me. Okay, so I'm gonna pause until I can get things running again. Okay guys, we are back. And I want revenge. I want revenge. Tank Weezing wants revenge. So a huge threat is Emgar. I need crunch on this thing. I'm putting crunch on this. We have this battle. We're switching everything up. Crunch on this. Stone Ledge over Will-O-Wisp. We'll be good. We'll be good. And I can fake out for free. Whatever. And I feel like Tyranitar is a good switch in here. Is it decently specially defensive? I can just go for my rocks. Honestly, he's the Thunderous. I'm fine with the rocks being up. And unless that's Defog Arceus, he lacks a Defogger. That very well could be Defog Arceus. He switches out into Xerneas. I'm fine with switching out in my Aegislash. After rocks and I turn a Sandstorm, I'm pretty sure Aegislash with that Shadow Ball actually beats Mega Gengar. He goes for Thunder. I'm fine Toxicking. He has a couple things to avoid this. And he does go into one of those. Again, just give me the Defog. I'm gonna go out into my Tank Weezing. Should I do that? I'm really not, because I'm not sure what this Dialga has. Is it carrying like Dragon Tail and stuff? I was switching out to Xerneas. See, he must have went into that because of the fire move. I'm kind of hoping he wants to go out into that Gengar. The reason why I wanted him to go out into that is really I just wanted damage. that lowered special attack, I feel like T-Tar is a pretty safe switch. Especially since he decided to go for Shadow Ball, probably predicting Aegislash. I'm free to just go for Crunch. Actually, I feel like Earthquake is the best. Earthquake is the best play, because even if he switches in Thunderous, so he debonds. That's really unfortunate, actually. But, he's no Ghost type for Mega Kangaskhan now. He is no Ghost type. He goes on Thunderous. And I can finally stretch my rings with Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Evolve, and destroy him. Please? This will do like 30. And then this guy dies with a Sucker Punch. I'm good. That is 50%. He's literally 2-hit by Fake Out. I'm free to Sucker Punch. Actually, that's coming. I'm gonna go for the return. As he actually switches out into his Xerneas. He'll go down to Sand. Which is cool, as it takes all the pressure off my Aegislash. So we can potentially do switch in on Thunderous. Actually, Thunderous is dead. Unless that's Defog Arceus. He ends up switching out into his Dialga. I'm gonna just Power Up Punch here. Gets off a decent chunk. As he Fire Blast in the Sand, I take that. Unfortunately, he crits me. But at this point, I'm pretty sure Return knocks him out. It really depends how bulky he is. He just sacks this. That way he gets to go in his Arceus for free. Zekrom's cool too, but I can go for Sucker Punch. Tailwind is a possibility. Is he just sacked? Or he doesn't sack, he takes it pretty good. But I have a Arceus Grass right here. And I'm free to Will-O-Wisp. As I get the Will-O-Wisp off on this Dialga. It is a threat to my team, as he has Fire Blast. Xerneas is the most expendable member of my team. I should be able to take a Fire Blast unless he's max special attack. But I doubt he is, considering my Kangaskhan outsped him. As he's going for Roar. Which is cool, but I can just King's Shield, get off a bit more damage. And he's free to roar me out into Xerneas. Like, if he roars me out into Xerneas, that's cool. As, yeah, I get hacks there by the paralysis. I've no reason not to King's Shield. At this point, I can actually take the Fire Blast and Shadow Ball him. It will probably only do like 15 to 20%. But I want that damage. I do not knock him out. At this point, I can just sack this. I hope that's the 30-minute mark we just passed, not the 40-minute part. Then again, this is stall. It is stall. So, yeah. I think this is a pretty clean win. We did lose a game, but that was partially bad playing. Just for the free switch, I'm gonna sack my Aegislash here. Because if he goes for a dragon move, then I get a free switch into my Xerneas, as he actually does get himself locked into that. So I do get to kill this Zekrom. Which is very cool. This is last is his Arceus. Oh, but this time we have Tank Weezing. And I want to switch out right in Tank Weezing because I don't want this thing to be a recover set. Because that could really just mess me up. I want it to just be like extra sensory recover. Swords Dance, extra sensory, extreme speed, recover. Free Will-O-Wisp. He's life form, and that does huge shock. And I need to plug my laptop back in. This is unfortunate, as I think he can actually knock me out. I just wanted to go for the Pain Split there in case he did try to go for a recovery move. At this point, I feel like Xerneas is my best switch in. I can take an extreme speed and just Moonblast him. A recoverer set could be annoying at this point. I didn't even get a show off Tank Weezing, really. Why did that extreme speed do so much? Whatever, I knock him out and that is game. And it's 720, so it's probably gonna lag and we're probably not even gonna see our rank. Didn't update. It didn't mean put our points down from the last loss. If it stays like that, I'm fine, honestly. It doesn't show that 1 win on the ranking, but we're concerned about the elo. And we probably get back to that spot, or may not even get back to that spot with this win. And yeah, I'll leave this open for 5 minutes and see if it updates, but if not, yeah, so assuming that's the end of the episode, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check back next time. Okay guys, it has not updated, or at least hasn't told us the ladder's updated. Yeah, that is not updated, but yeah, that's it. Goodbye guys.